Welcome to Psychic Medium Toni Green. Just watching all the screens, trying to make sure everything's coming up. It's taking a moment this morning. So there's that. Okay, let's get started. First and foremost, I will never reach out to you. Please do not be scammed. If somebody reaches out to you, chances are they're a scammer. Going to be solid about that every single time. Next, I'm a psychic medium, hypnotist, healer, author. 7 books. If you would like one of my books, please go to my author page, which is listed in the description. Next, this show does air on Rude Rangers TV, WSCS, all of their streaming channels, podcasts, everything, affiliate channels. Also, all of the like Roku, all of those places too. Every place. It's just every place. It's every place. Absolutely every place. I go live every Monday at noon, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. unless I don't. and then I try to make up, which is why I'm here today on Tuesday at noon instead. Okay. I do private sessions. You can go to my website, tonig.info, and book a private session. Then you call me, we talk, have the session. It is a person-to-person session, not a pre-recorded session. Okay. Let's see. And you can join the show on Podbean. If you want to join the show live, you can join it on Podbean, where you can put the question in the chat or call in and ask questions. Okay, let's see. Okay, first, this is, I'm going to read a little bit, 1111 Unicorn Glee. It's the one and only 100% non-toxic sunscreen. It only has 4 no crap ingredients. I'm just going to put this up here for you guys so you can freeze and read this if you'd like more information about it. This is actually very, very good for you and your skin. And I know you really can't see that, but it's very, very, I'm doing a horrible job of this, but you have the little screenshot. You can contact Annie at her email, which is on the little thing I put up, and she will tell you about the product. It's so cute. It comes with this little scooper, and a little bit goes such a long way. Okay, we're going to start with songs today. They've been coming through all morning long. Awesome, awesome. So, oh my goodness. So the first song is that song, Tell Me What You Want, What You Really, Really Want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. Not to have to sing this song. That's what I really want. Okay. Then the next song, that I think it says 2 hearts born to roam. Who be the lonely one? But it says, who's crying now? And I would try to sing it on beat, but I just know I probably cannot. 2 hearts born to roam. Yeah, that song. Okay. People are strange when you're a stranger. That song. This next one, it has me to the hip hop, hippity hop, to the bang bang boogie, up jump the boogie to the boogity beat. That song. That song, Don't You Know That You Are a Shooting Star? This one. Hold on to yourself. This is gonna hurt like hell. And then there's another one in here. It's that song, it says, "If you love me, let me know. If you don't, let me go." That's the song. Okay, now I am gonna ask if there are any those are the songs that were coming through this morning. There were some other ones. I just didn't write them down on time, so here we are, here we are. Um, the next song is any other songs? Any other songs at all? Oh, that song, "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor." Anything else? And okay, I didn't say this, so I'm gonna say it. The song could be a song your loved one knew, you listened to together, or it's answering a question for you, or the next time you hear it, it is a sign your loved one is with you. If I say a song and it brings a person to your mind, that's the person it probably is bringing you the song. And then that's how it goes. I'm not sure I'm singing this correctly. I'm not sure I'm singing any of them correctly, to be honest. Charlie Brown? That's I don't know. I don't think it's from the cartoon. But Charlie Brown, that's all I'm hearing. And if it's your song, you're gonna know as soon as I say it. Okay. The next, any other songs? Nope, that's it. We're gonna go to names. It could be your name, your loved one's name, or the name of a person, place, or thing in your family, pet, whatever that, to let you know your loved one is with you. So some of these names are pretty like Gemini is one of them that was like, oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that as a name, Gemini. Bernice, Doris, Ethel, Bruce. Reminds me of that song. Don't bring me down, Bruce. Don't bring me down. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's enough. Doug, Joyce, Jerome, James, Jewel, and then any other names? I think I said Ethel. Pretty sure I said Ethel. I'm pretty sure I said Ethel. I did say Ethel. Okay, who else? Marguerite, 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 Marguerite. Um, Monet, Trista. I don't think they go Trista. I don't think they say it like that. I think that's just me stuttering through the show. Um, Monica. Uh, and then I'm hearing, and these are confirmations, and again, it can be a person, place, or thing, but lilacs and lavender. And then I'm getting peonies, peonies. Yeah, peonies. And those are the confirmations. Okay, if you have a question, you would like to ask a question, please put it in the chat. Now, I do need to let you know, I only answer questions while I'm live. So unfortunately, if you are not watching this show live and you put a question in, I'm probably not going to be able to, oopsie, I just knocked that right over. Not going to be able to get back to it because I only answer while I'm live, which is every Monday at noon Central, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. And you can join either on again, YouTube, where you can put the question in the chat, not the comments. I don't get the comments while I'm live, or Podbean, and you can put it in the Podbean chat. And if you call in and I see that you're calling in, I'll be able to answer on Podbean. But if I don't see it, it's like a very short amount of time, and I'm usually with my eyes closed or watching the screen. So if I don't see it, I apologize. I really do. So we're going to get started with the questions and connections. Please make sure that you're asking a question that is a new question, that It is a about if you're asking a question, life, love, career, finance, just not a general question. I answer general questions like tell me about the next 3 months during private sessions, but just an exact question is what I need for the sake of the show. And if you'd like to connect with a loved one, I just need their first name and their relationship to you, and I'm happy to answer that on YouTube in the chat. I start at the top and I work my way down. If there are questions in Podbean, I kind of go back and forth. Okay. Hey, Sonia, good morning. Sonia says, my question is, will I be in a serious relationship soon? Sonia, I don't know what you consider soon, but I hear October. You have the potential in October. This is not a dating site romance. This is they're saying imano imano or imano y womanano, 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 womano, that, that. Man to, it's a meet in person. All of that to say that, Jesus, you're going to meet in person, not through technology. It'll be more organic. You will have a part of the relationship will be it's weird that I'm hearing this is like I want to say FaceTime or streaming. It's not good, not all like, maybe you meet this person but they're not very close to you, so there's some technology involved, but that's not how you meet the person. You meet the person in person. And then the relationship goes from there. I do feel like you are going to um, I do feel like you are going to really like this person, and they're saying hold back a little bit. You can like the person a lot, but don't let them know how much you like them in the beginning. Okay, Sonia, I hope that helps. And it does have the potential to be very serious. It does have the potential to go a very long distance. It's somebody brand new. You don't know this person. It's not somebody coming back in. It's somebody new. Uh, hey Rebecca. Hey Rebecca, your song is a song I have not like heard in. I think I may have only heard it once, but that song, Hey Little Genie, so you might have to Google that if it even comes up. I don't know. It's pretty old. It's a pretty old song. Okay, Karen, will I be with Aquarius in July? Thank you. So do you mean, are you two going to stay together or is one of you traveling? Are you going to break up? What do you mean by that, Karen? Because I know I'm getting like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So can you tell me, do you mean like, are you going to be spending time together or are you going to be broken up or are you going to go on a vacation together? He travels, we date. Okay. That makes sense because I get yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I feel like in July it's going to be, and I'm going to use the word I'm getting, Karen, and I hope it makes sense to you. It's going to be cryptic in July for the two of you. I do feel like there will be a couple of days or times you two are together, but it's not going to be a lot. It's going to be more hit or miss for you. I hope that makes sense, hon. We are going to see. Yes, we are going to see. You are going to see each other, just not as much as you'd like. That's the way I can say that for you. I hope it makes sense, love. Um, Let me find my place again. Okay, Erin. Hey, Tony, any investment house or multifamily coming up for me? Okay, give me just a second because I forgot to say this. Thank you guys. I want to thank you for all your likes, all your subscriptions, all of your donations, and just all of your questions. Thank you so much. It really does help. And I do want you to know that I forgot what I was about to say. I want you to know that I forgot what I was about to say. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate you being here with me and being a part of this show. Erin, any investment house or multi-family coming up for me to buy? Yes. Into August, September, maybe. Um, and then October seems to be the strongest point for you. Like maybe you find it in July and then by September you have it, or October you have it, or there's going to be a couple possibilities coming in that time. I do know people start dropping the prices of their house the closer they get to September because everybody wants to be moved by the new school year. So anything still on the market in September tends to get that markdown, and then especially in October. And if you live in an area where it tends to get cold, uh, they really, if they have to let it go, they're going to. I feel like it's going to be in a desirable area for you, but not everything you're looking for. Remember, it's easier to do aesthetic work than make sure the inspection comes through really clean on the plumbing and electrical and roof. That's what I'm hearing. And the foundation. Okay. Erin, I hope that's very, very helpful for you. Let's see. Darlene, hey 4Q, Darlene and Mary Emma, thank you for joining the show. On Podbean, you can put your question in the chat. Want love, LOL. Any news for me, Darlene? Yes. Somebody brand new is coming in September. So just hold off until September if you can. This person is going to be much healthier for you than some of the people that you've dealt with in the past. But I think between now and September, you should really focus in on maybe making lists about what you love, what you like, what you want, what you don't, and allowing that to be what you go for, because sometimes we just you know what I'm going to tell you guys, the accidental relationship can be the most dangerous and harmful relationship. You just kind of end up in a relationship with the person and you're not looking for the red flags. And the other thing is, if you are in a position where you just really want someone, sometimes we just accept who's ever in front of us, or we think because this person is in front of us, this is the person we're supposed to be in the relationship with. And that is not always the case. Sometimes that's not the best person. It's just, that's not good. So yes, Darlene, I'm hearing September, but I really want you to look at, what do you really want in a person? What character and ethics do you want them to have? And sometimes we don't think about that because we just think people are just like that. And that's not true. There are really good people out there. I mean, there are really, not so great of people out there, but there are really good people out there too. So if we take our time and we're not afraid to reject someone, we can end up with the right person, somebody who's healthier for us. I hope that makes sense, Darlene. In between now and then, just get yourself ready. Do what you need to do. And I know it can be pretty tough out there, as far as prospective partners go. But the more fussy or finicky or picky you are, the more that what you want comes to you. Okay? Okay. I hope that's helpful. I really do. Okay, next, Jasmina says, will I get a new job? I've been applying and currently working in toxicity. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jasmina. You are going to get a new job. It might not be for a bit of time. I feel like, Jasmina, Here, she says here. I love that before I even say it. Um, Jasmina, what area are you looking in? What type of job are you looking in for? What do you know what I mean? Like what are you looking for? What's the type of area of work you're looking for? I think I said it right. Administration. Thank you. Are you in government right now, Jasmina? Because the first thing I hear is government, and then I hear, are you working for in a governmental or government position right now? I feel like I just keep hearing government, government, government. Go to wherever you live, go to the gov.com, like floridagov.com, texasgov.com, or even your city gov.com. Go to careers and see what's there. You might be pleasantly surprised. You might be very pleasantly surprised by what you find, love. Do that. Do that and let us know how it works out. Now, I am going to say this. When it comes to government positions, if you're not a contract worker, once you're in, you're in. I can't promise you it's not going to be toxic. It's the government. However, I can say some people love their government positions. Some people get in a government position and they don't ever want to leave because of some of the things that come with it. Okay, some of the benefits that they get with it. They just love it. Hey, Fawn. Okay, Elizabeth. Happy Tuesday, Elizabeth. Um, if I start a wellness social media for Mediterranean recipes and exercise, I feel like I can make it a success. Do you see me running a successful online wellness brand? Um, here's what I'm going to say about this, Elizabeth. Whatever you're going to start, be passionate about it, be consistent about it, and you really do have to be dedicated. You have to put the time in. Just like any other business, it's a business if that's what you want it to be, and you really really have to put the time in. You have to make sure you're giving it the attention, you're pushing it out every place. But yeah, I do believe it will be, and the name will come to you. The name is going to come to you as you're falling asleep. Make sure you write it down because you will forget it the next day. Okay. Surpai, I can't say your name. I apologize so much for that. Hi, Toni. I would like to ask if I will be able to get the investment on the house back. Yes, it depends. It's going to get the investment on the house going to come back. I keep getting a yes. It might take a little bit longer than you're potentially thinking, but I hear yes. It might take either some legwork or some time, but I hear yes. Okay. Okay. If you guys like what you're hearing here, you want to know every time I go live, hit the buttons so you can. Okay. Kate wants to say, hey, Toni, I would like a message from my friend Jerome. Didn't I say Jerome? I did. I said Jerome at the beginning of the show. I said Jerome. Okay. I would like a message from my friend Jerome. His name comes up often when you say name. See, right there. Oh, he knows I'm always watching your show. Okay, Kate, thank you. Oh, I love that. That is just everything to me. Everything. Okay. Kate, Jerome. Okay. Well, the first thing he would want to say is live unabashedly Just live unabashedly. Don't, um, like, live out loud. Don't don't hide, don't shrink. Just live the way you want, how you want. Don't pull back, push forward, and take everything in stride. Remember, people do and say what they do because of who they are, not because of who you are. They So don't let the way people talk or what they say affect you. Is basically, and just keep growing. Is what I'm getting the gist of that. Jerome would also want to say, he's singing that song. Take time with a wounded man or a wounded hand. I don't think it's wounded hand. I just always say wounded hand. Take time with a wounded, because it. So that song. Um, so that's take time. I whatever that means for the two of you. And then the last thing Jerome would want to say is, he said it and then I didn't repeat it, so he started singing the song. You're halfway there. Keep going. And then when I didn't repeat it right away, he started. I think it's Bon Jovi. Oh, I'm halfway there. I don't even know if that's a song or he just started singing it, but you're halfway there. Keep going. Don't stop. Okay. That's what I have for you, Kate. Thank you for the question. Fun. Hi, Tony. Hope your vacation was good. It was so good. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was. Thank you. Paul wants to know, hello, Tony. Thank you for asking, Fawn. That's really kind of you. Um, Hello, Tony. Waiting for the okay for our mobile home anytime this week. Thank you. Is Paula going to get that? Okay. Not this week. I hear next week, next month. Well, next month, I think, what are we on? We are on the 24th. Yeah, I think it's going to be next week, beginning to mid of next week that you're going to hear that. Thank you so much. Hey, Mystic Road, whatever comes out for Mystic Road says, I thought it was gonna. I thought you wrote something else, so I just started cracking up. But Mystic Road says, whatever comes out for love. Um, so, uh, Mystic Road and Love, June, which is now. Um, I feel like you have the potential to meet somebody before the end of the month as long as you're out and about. If you and Mystic Road, if you're already in a relationship, it has the potential to go higher. It's like some Lenny Kravitz song or something. Feel the bird, da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to try to sing it, but it has the potential to go up. But I feel like there's something with June and love for you, and it's this month, June, and you're going to have the opportunity. No, I feel like this might be even somebody new. I feel like this is somebody brand new for you. I feel like this person is, if you're ready, because then I hear that song, if you want to come and get it. Oh, that was horrible. Uh, but they're saying if you're ready, come and get it, not if you want it, come and get it. So I feel like it's here now. You just have to, pounce on it. Not pounce on it, but you know what I mean. I feel like it's is it going to be during this week? I'm just changing the question because I can't keep going on rambling about that. Is it this week? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It could be tomorrow or Thursday that you have the potential for something. Mystic Road. So I would really keep your eyes on it. Stay focused. Find it. Go get it. Okay. All of those songs apply. Karma Karen says every single song applies. Now I'm looking back at my list of songs. Um, okay. And she says Doug is their spouse in heaven. You know what? His name came like 3 times this morning. Like he'd say it and then like not until I wrote it down. I like heard it 3 times. So I'm so happy I wrote it down. Sonia Hoffman says, James, thank you. Leo Moon Goddess, what is coming my way in true love? Okay, Leo Moon Goddess, August, September. And I hear Take a Chance on Me. Do, 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 do. I think that Blondie, everybody? Probably not. Okay. August, Take a Chance. It might be somebody that it's somebody new, but it might be somebody that you would normally not want to, you wouldn't look at them like your type, or this wouldn't be your norm. And maybe sometimes that's good. Maybe sometimes we shouldn't go for what we've always gone for, because what we've always gone for hasn't worked out. So we need to go for something different, like not quite our type. I feel like you're going to feel this person is chill, but I feel like you might feel like this person might be not have like enough personality or enough, I don't know what the right word, charisma, whatever. But I feel like you should give them a chance, Leo Moon. And I do feel like this person, sometimes the people with charisma, let me find your name again. Leo Moon Goddess. Sometimes the people with charisma they have that charisma and they use it, and they're just kind of, very charismatic with everybody. So I feel like you might feel this person might be a little, I don't want to say boring, but just not very exciting at the beginning. It might just take them a moment to warm up to people. But August, I feel like there's the potential for somebody to come in August. I do feel like this is going to be it's potentially a good match for you, if you give the person a chance. Now that doesn't mean, and I'm going to say this, go slow in the beginning of relationships. If it's the right person, you don't need to rush anything, because you have the whole future together. You don't have to rush. It's only, people who try to rush you into intimacy or the next step, it's because one of two things. Either they think once you get to know them, it's going to be over, or they're just rushing you so they can get to what they want, so they can move on to the next one. But if it's the right person, right? If this is your person, like they say, your partner, your long-term partner, you have all the time in the world, and you don't need to rush it. You can take your time and get to know each other. And if it's not the right person, well, there's one less person you had to clean up after, right? Just saying. Just saying. And I'd rather know if it's the person before the stuff happens than after. Take your time, Leo Moon Goddess. That's what I'm getting. Just take your time. Okay. It's 1:11. Okay. So, hey, Rebecca, Sonia, Carmen, Karen. I'm kind of skimming through now. so I can get to the one. Drops of Jupiter. Hey, Drops of Jupiter. How are you? Hey, Drops of Jupiter.
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
I can. What's going on, love?
Yesterday was my husband's passing, and it's also my son's birthday. He passed on my son's birthday. And I was just wondering if my husband Jim had any messages for my son.
I clean up is the first thing. Like I hear it so loud and so clear. Clean up. That's the first thing I hear. The next thing that Jim would want to say to his son. What, sweetie? What's your son's name? His first name.
I'll give you the middle name because it's a very unusual name. It's James.
Okay. Did I say James in the beginning too? I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, I did. I did say James. Okay. What Jim would want to say to your son, his son, or the son, is clean up, stop acting like you have forever to do the things you say you're going to do. Start doing them now. Don't wait. Don't put it off. Don't mess around. Get it together. And the gist of it is you don't always have tomorrow to make it right. So you make it right today, because tomorrow you might not get that opportunity. Not that you're not going to be there, but people might not give you the opportunity to make it right tomorrow. So I'm just hearing that's the message that he has for him. Okay, love?
Okay, thank you.
You are so, so welcome. And I am going to tell you that he is going to, he is not that he's going to, he is trying to show your son some things, but your son is kind of oblivious to them right now. Okay, love?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. I hope that was helpful, sweetie.
Okay, thank you.
And you're not supposed to take it so, even though it is personal to you, you're not supposed to take it so personally.
I know.
Okay, sweetie?
Okay, thank you.
You are so welcome. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, you guys. Okay. Oopsie. There's another caller. Hey, Heather, how are you?
Not good.
What's going on, love? Not good. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. What's going on? How was your weekend?
It was okay. I just left the doctor and they're talking about a double mastectomy.
Okay, so there's a lot I cannot talk about with that on here.
Oh.
Because for all the reasons that we
Yeah.
can't. The only thing I can say is really go deep within and decide how does that, you have to decide how does that feel. People can give you advice and tell you what's best and how to do things. But you have to know for yourself what feels right and what doesn't. And go from there. And there is so much that I cannot say right now.
Right.
So much.
It was just like whenever they said it, was just, I got like real sick to my stomach and the hot and cold, and I'm like, okay, this isn't good.
But here's the thing
Don't get in trouble. I'll talk to you later. I just almost like, I don't understand.
Yeah. So here's what I have learned. A lot of times when insurance is involved, they'll tell you to do everything your insurance can.
It will pay for it. Yeah.
That's exactly. Regardless of if it's a necessity or not.
Yeah.
So don't.
Yeah, that was the first thing she asked me was, what was your insurance? And I'm like, what does that matter?
And why? Like, if I didn't have any, would we be here?
Right.
If I had absolutely none, how many of these tests, how much of this, how much of that would even be being done? What would you really have found?
Yeah.
I mean, because I know a lot of people who go in and they don't have insurance, and none of these things are
show up.
Yes. So what I would say is really sit with everything, and sometimes when they say words, it has the biggest impact.
Mm-hmm.
But in these cases, it's meant to scare you so you move very quickly.
Quickly, yeah.
And we don't want that. We want, no matter if things are true or not, we want to have that moment to sit and think and make decisions without feeling pressured and without feeling like it's an emergency and we didn't even have time to like decide
Process
what
it,
the
yeah.
best thing is. So spend some time by yourself writing things out, going within, ask your body what it needs and what it wants. That's a really good way to do this. Okay, love?
She told me I was fat, basically. She told me I need to fast. And I'm like, yeah, I know I'm fat. Like, you don't have to tell me that.
No. Just keep cleaning out your body. You would be amazed at what happens when you just clean out the body. Just keep cleaning out the body. Remember, in other countries, these sorts of things are not handled the way they are here.
Here, exactly, yeah.
They are not handled at all. There's a woman in Wisconsin. What is her name? She's from Australia. And she is, oh my gosh, she has a book, and her daughter, I think they're outside, like in the outskirts of Wisconsin or something. Barbara O'Neill. Barbara O'Neill, still alive. Yeah. Reach out. Barbara O'Neill. Reach out to her. Reach out to her. Barbara O'Neill.
Okay.
Okay, love?
Yes.
And if she's not available, I know her daughter is. Yeah. Yes, Rebecca said Barbara O'Neill too. Thank you, Rebecca. Yes, give her a call, Rebecca says. Absolutely. She has so much wisdom. I think they kicked her out of I think they literally kicked her out of Australia for her advice and what she says and what she does. I'm not sure, but I want to say, I heard that someplace. That could be wrong, but she has, from what I understand, her and her daughter, it may just be, I think she's a part of it, but they have this space where people can go and clean up and get, use what they do to recondition the body. So call her today, find her, call her, reach out in whatever way you can. Okay, sweetie?
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome. And if you need to talk, holla.
I will.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, you guys, going back to the chat. Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca is such a lifesaver on my show because she helps people find Podbean. She's like, fills in my words I can't remember. It's good. It's all good. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, let's see. Sleep. Will JV move in with LL this year? Will JV move in with LL then? Maybe in 2026. November, January. Maybe in January of 2026. I'm not sure. As of this moment, it looks like it's not a very strong possibility, but as of next year, it could be. Now, remember, you guys, 2026 is the year of the horse, and it is also a 1 year. And that means this is a 9 year, which means everything's coming to a close this year. There's going to be a lot of like changes and endings, and into next year, it will be new beginnings and taking off. Like a lot of people changing not only jobs, but careers, just like, I'm going to train in this and do this. I'm going to go from being, in administration to real estate. I'm going to go from, I'm going to learn everything about AI. I'm going to do that, like just out of the blue, brand new things. But also like moving, relocating, starting new relationships, or whatever it is. Next year is going to be, and we're only 6 months away. And I've seen so much of it so far this year where people are totally already starting to revamp, already starting to get ready, feeling restless. I feel a little restless. Meow, meow, meow. I feel a little restless. But getting ready to make those moves and do what they do. Okay, I hope that helps. Teresa, hi Toni. You previously mentioned that I had a gift. Oopsie, I lost her. Oh, all of a sudden the screen just jumped. Okay, you in November. Can you tell me what the gift is? No, I can't. I can't because it's a gift and it's a surprise. I'm sorry, Teresa. You'll remember, gifts don't have to be physical. They can be spiritual. They can be a dream. They can be a knowing somebody's with you. It can be financial. It could be a financial gift. Um, it could just be like you get the right message, or you hear the right thing, or you get the information you need to move forward in the way you need to. But it could also be something physical, but I can't tell you what it's going to be because it is a gift. Sorry, sweetie. Emily Crazy Girl says, was wondering what's coming in my love department. Thank you, Emily. Love for Emily. Emily. I'm hearing nothing. I've got crickets over here, Emily. Emily, are you still with us? If you are, I need to know. Yeah, Emily, she's here. Thank you. Are you in something right now? Because I feel like I'm hearing nothing, and I need a single as a Pringle. Okay. Is someone coming in this year? Yeah, there's a potential for someone to come in this year. I hear that song. I kissed a girl and I liked it. I don't think that doesn't mean you have to kiss a girl. It means somebody could kiss you and they like it. Okay. I just feel like here's what I feel like from what I'm getting in that song. There might be something spontaneous that happens, like really spontaneous that you wouldn't expect. I do feel like it's not that you're going to be kissing. Don't take that song to mean exactly what it says. It just means, I think, like on an off chance you might kiss someone and go, oh, that was good. Or something very spontaneous is coming in. Again, I'm hearing August. Yeah, during the month of August, pay attention, be out and about. You are going to meet this person in person. Again, it's very spontaneous. Maybe you spontaneously decide to go out to something like, I don't know what, something spontaneously, a festival or something, and you end up bumping or into somebody or meeting somebody. But I feel like it's all very spontaneous. I do. And Emily, are you traveling this summer? Are you going to be traveling this summer? Are you going any place, especially like around that August time? Because I feel like this might be somebody that might not be necessarily from your area. So if it's not you traveling, it might be them traveling. But if somebody asks you, especially in August, to like, uh, and then I'm hearing that song, Take a Chance on Me. Um, if somebody asks you to go, like, even take like a day trip, go, I feel like this is going to be something very, very spontaneous, something very, very, like, maybe, I don't want to necessarily say last minute, but like you might decide on a whim or with very short notice to go do something, and everything just like boom, 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 it falls into place, and you have the most exciting, oopsie, you just have a, like a really cool, like, you know how sometimes when we do those last minute things, thank you, Rebecca, we do those last minute things and then we end up having the best time, like they're not planned out and we just go with it, and it's like, so fun. That's what I'm getting, but I feel like, again, in the beginning, this might be you might not be really close to this person, and it might be, mm, I just keep getting spontaneous, so follow the spontaneous things if you can. Okay, Emily, that's going to be your best bet. Okay, Kavita says, hey, Toni, I would love a reading about this new friend whose name begins with an E. Is this someone who is genuine and trustworthy? B. I would say I would just say not the way you want them to be. Not the way you want them to be, love. Okay, Maria says, what will happen to me and Philippe? Will we break up? Oof. Maria, are you still here? Maria. Uh, Maria, if you're still here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to go to the next person. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Anne. I'm going to try to get to as many people as I can today. What's the next question? Ricky. Good morning, Toni. Like to ask for about future endeavors. Thank you. Or anything you see. Thank you. Thank you, Ricky. Future endeavors. If you could give me something a little bit more pinpointed, especially since I'm getting to the end of the show, it's a little, I don't want to try to figure out. I do, Ricky, I feel like you have something coming in. It could be end of June, beginning of July, and then again next May. There's something coming in that is an opportunity, but you have to take it. See, that's the thing. There are always opportunities, and they can just be a thought in our mind that we have to follow through on. It could be something like, oh, there should be an app for this, and then, but you have to follow through on it. I'm not saying it's that. I'm just saying, whether it comes from somebody else or something we think of, we have to follow through on it. I do feel like there are going to be a couple into mid-July and then maybe one in August, but you really have to follow through on them. Joy. Hi, Toni. I have a new position. It is a lot of work and I'm underpaid. I'm thinking of getting a new position with more money. Any guidance on the new position? Just keep looking. All I can tell you is just keep looking until you find what you're satisfied with and you're really happy with the position you have. That is all I can say for you, love, and for everybody. If I see your name and I know that you've already asked a question, I'm kind of just going to the next person. that is on the list because especially since we're getting toward the end, and I want to make sure we get to it. Okay, forward moving. I'm going to court hearing for my unemployment. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at that. Do you see them reaching out soon? No. I feel like you're going to have the hearing and you're going to get what you're looking for, sweetie. Hey, Cherry Blossom, I keep seeing crows squawking around me wherever I go. Do they have a message for me? Typically, here's what I say when it comes to animals. Who do you think of when you see the animal? That is the person that is trying to get your attention, the person from the other side who's trying to get your attention. So if you see crows and your grandma pops in your mind, it's your grandma trying to let you know she's still with you. That's what I say for animals. Colette says, hi, Toni. A classmate named Andrew passed away. Do you know why he did what he did to himself? Basically, the first thing I hear is he couldn't help it, didn't see a way out, didn't think it would get better, didn't have a choice. Those are the things I'm hearing, love. I hope that's helpful. I can't say that on air, Teresa, but thank you for putting that in there. And Barbara has healing centers all over the world, but I know there's one near here, but find out if there's one near you, because some of the stuff she has up is amazing. And she does also have a book. So if you can't get to one of the healing centers, you can do her book, or you can just do her website. Make sure you're getting to her website because there are a lot of resources on there. Also, love Tay. Thank you, Tay, for subscribing. May I have a spirit message? Tay, the way I work is please put a specific question about love, life, career, or finances in the chat, and I will definitely answer that if I have time. Now I'm just kind of going through to the easiest questions because I'm running out of time. And I'm trying to just get through the easiest ones now, and I apologize. Remember, I'm here every Monday at noon and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Both of those times are central. If I did not get to your question, if you would like to ask more questions, come on back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Hit the buttons you need to hit so that you know when I go live. I love you all so much. Have an amazing rest of the day.